All right, you guys, we're live. We're as live can be. I hope. I believe. Oh my God, no. Skamala, she lost. Oh no, I'm gonna have a liberal meltdown. Okay. Now we all know by now, unless you're living under a rock, that our boy Donald J. Trump won the presidency. There's a lot of people who are angry. I wouldn't say, well, there's a lot. There's a lot of people who are upset. My dad won't talk to me right now. I tried messaging him. My dad is pissed. Of course he is. But look, there's a lot of you who voted for Skamala. I know a few people who either wanted to or thought about it. I never held anybody back from doing it. And to them, I'm genuinely sorry. It sucks that you're having a hard time with this. It really does. And I mean that with true sincerity. But at the same time, there's a part of me that wants to say this loss was deserved. And I'll tell you why I think the loss was deserved. I had been a Trump fan, right? Well before he ran in 2016. And a lot of other people were. The mainstream media tried to gaslight me and gaslight a lot of people into thinking that Trump was the most evil man since Hitler. I'm sorry, Hitler is Hitler. And Trump also doesn't like communism or socialism. So that's another big difference between him and Hitler. But anyway, the mainstream media wanted to shine a light and say a light on nothing, to be honest. But anyway, mainstream media wanted to paint Trump as the villain. And basically, if you vote Republican or any third party, you're evil. If you don't vote Democrat, you're a bad person. You ain't black, or whatever brainwashing, whatever gaslighting. And I saw through it. And a lot of America saw through the gaslighting from the Democrat Party. This is something that people, we didn't want this. Anyway, well, we wanted Trump because we knew that at least we wanted a better economy. We're tired of the shitty economy. The point is, a lot of us felt very abused, all right? And we didn't like it. We didn't feel good about it. We felt like if we showed any sort of support for Trump, we would lose our jobs. So I had to keep my love of Trump secret from a lot of people, from the world almost. I didn't. I thought about it for some time, and I realized I was like, no, I should not be bullied. I'm not going to let lefties bully me into voting for somebody I don't believe in. Everybody who's run for the Democrats, except for maybe a choice couple like Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard, I have not liked. People on the left treated me like trash. If I didn't wear a mask during the COVID lockdowns, they went full Karen. If I showed any sort of Trump stuff, I would get bullied. People who liked Trump were getting severely bullied, right? And it's funny. People say that the Trump supporters are so evil and terrible and violent, but all I've ever seen is nothing but violence from the left. There was a huge awakening that happened.
Damn, you're very sexy.
Thank you, by the way, Game Master CJC. That is an awesome thing. I appreciate you. Saying God loves you. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you. Let me, in fact, reply to that. Give you a heart and a like. If I can find the like button on here. I'll give you a heart at least. But no, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. $19.99 in only 5 minutes. Wow, that's wild. I appreciate that big time. Grateful Ed says let me put this super chat up on the window real quick. I gotta I gotta give love where love is due. One moment.
Damn, you're very sexy.
I appreciate that big time. Thank you. But what happened was we were bullied into submission to pretend that we wanted. So here's the thing. We're not. I want this to be very clear to leftists. We don't vote Trump because we agree with everything he says. That's not true. We voted for Trump because he's an alternative to socialism and communism. He's a guy who doesn't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit. And I was really annoyed that people would try to bully me, right? Not everybody, but there'd be some crazies that would just try to bully me. But yeah, no, and here's the thing about leftist bullying. People say that the Trump crowd are the bullies. Yeah, there are some. Obviously, in any sort of circumstance, there's going to be bullies on both sides of the aisle. I want to make that very clear. This is not like not all Trump followers are saints. In fact, there are some that I've met that are extremely racist. I'll admit that. And extremely not very nice. Some, but not all. What I'm trying to say is it sucks that you have to be in the closet about your political beliefs in common society. It shouldn't have to be that way. But there's a lot of closet Trumpers out there. And this video is to talk about the closet Trumpers. And yeah, Grateful Ed says the secret Trumper is a thing. Lots of people have to be in the closet about loving Trump, man. And I'm not going to say that I was one of them. I wore my freak flag pretty loudly, especially in front of my dad and his friends, because they're a bunch of little lunatic lefties. Now, I will admit, if leftists were nice to me, if most of them were nice to me for liking Trump, I would have no problem with leftists. I mean that. My problem with leftists comes from the excessive bullying that from the left. True bullying from the left. Holy crap, man. By the way, I want to shout out Game Master CJC. Make sure you guys subscribe to Game Masters CJC's channel. You'll see the super chat in the chat. I want to make sure that everybody subscribes to this person. I really appreciate that the super chat big time, man. But yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll have to check out your channel here in a bit just because I appreciate you a lot just for even giving me even $20. It's just the nicest thing in the world, man. Let's see. Grateful as though says the secret Trumper is the thing. Trump baby says Michael Donaldson. Mark Velez says, hey dude, it's been so good to finally look forward to the future of America for once. Thank goodness Donald Trump won and we won. I cannot agree with you more, man. There's a lot of people who think that their reproductive rights are getting taken away, and I get that. The thing is, what people don't realize is what Trump did is he put it in the state's hands. Roe v. Wade was a thing that allowed abortions on a federal level in a lot of ways, but honestly, I think that most things should be decided by the state. But yeah, when I say leftist bullying, by the way, and look, I, don't get me wrong. I wanted this win badly. I wanted this win so badly for Trump, for America, really. You know, people think that people say that, like, oh, if you vote for Trump or if you like Trump, you're in a cult. But at the same time, it's like, aren't you also in a cult for telling me that? And I'll tell you why I think that being a leftist is being in a cult. I think there is a cult of woke, and I think that people need to realize that. And I think that there's a level of projection that goes on when people say that you're in a cult. Because I don't think I'm in a cult. I have a lot of different things in my life that I'm doing. And yes, have I been on a Trump rampage lately? Oh, hell yeah, I have. Hell yeah, I have. I didn't like the way that Trump was being misrepresented by the media. I felt that was unfair. That's another reason I voted for him. I vote for people who honestly, I think he's going to be a great leader. He was a great leader when he was in office. We had a great economy under him, man. No new wars. There were more benefits under Trump when it comes to opportunity than under Biden, and definitely under what Harris would be. America spoke yesterday. They spoke very loudly. They said, look, we don't want 4 more years of Biden. We can't do this. We just can't do 4 more years of this garbage. The world spoke. And thank goodness. The thing is, it's not that we don't want a woman to be president. It's not any of that. I just want that to be very clear too. What we wanted competence again. We had Biden and Harris for 4 years, and we had one of the worst economies. We had an open border. People didn't want to take a chance. They didn't want to take a chance on Harris. They're like, well, she was the vice president for 4 years, hid the fact that Biden was incompetent for all that time. She knew he was not competent, but said nothing, especially mentally. She herself, I question about competency quite a bit. She hid from the media. She didn't do any interviews. Trump did interviews everywhere. On a scale of 1 to 10, Trump nailed it. Trump's campaign, I wouldn't say Trump ran the perfect campaign, but I would say I would give his campaign an 8.5 out of 10 on the way he ran it. Kamala's was probably one of the worst Democratic run campaigns I've ever seen for a candidate. It was disturbing. So yeah, I was Trump all the way. And it's so funny. I don't really consider myself a Republican or a Democrat, but I do consider myself somebody who cares about common sense. And what I really care about here is this. I felt Trump was the best choice. I just felt like he was the best choice. It wasn't just a feeling. He has a track record. He was president already, and things weren't that bad under him. People will have you believe they were, but honestly, the facts are the facts. Things were much worse under Biden than under Trump. Just gonna say that. Also, a lot of people did not forget the way that the woke people acted about the whole mask mandate thing. There were so many mask Karens who were voting for Kamala. They're like, nope, I'm not. A vote for Kamala is a vote for this woke bullshit, and I'm not about it. We need to stop with open borders. It's okay to have people come in, but they need to come in through the traditional channels. I'm sorry. You gotta vet people who come in. That's just the way it is. So yeah, there's a reason Trump won yesterday. There's a good reason that Trump won. It's because he was the best choice. People saw that. He, out of the two, if you choose between Kamala or Trump, if you chose Kamala, that's fine. I'm not going to give you that much of a hard time about it, because people honestly do. The way that the mainstream media talks about Trump makes Trump seem like A, he's Hitler, which he's not, which is bullshit, by the way. And B, the mainstream media makes him out to be this devil that he's not as well. Is he perfect? Is he a flawed human being? He absolutely is. There's no question about that. But that doesn't make him the devil. Everybody with a flawed history should be the devil then, if that's the case. We gotta stop acting like everybody has to be perfect to be president. No, I think that people have to be effective to be president, and Donald Trump is an effective person. I'm sorry. There are more facts that prove that he's more effective. Also, he takes action. Kamala gives you nothing. She says a whole lot of nothing. She is so good at saying nothing. It's disturbing. Like, hold on. MAGA forever. I'm originally from Uzbekistan. I am so happy Trump won. Legal immigrants for Trump. Is this pre-recorded? You pay no attention to the comments. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the super chats, and yeah, I'm not paying attention to your fucking comment, you bitch. But let's see. Absolutely, says Ken. Let's see. Yeah, of course I don't pay attention to the comments. I give them a second. I let the comments stew a little bit. Also, the fact of the matter is somebody was actually nice enough to give me $20, and I wanted to make sure that their comment was highlighted. So I'm going to highlight their comment because they were nice enough to give me dollars. I don't expect dollars out of everybody, by the way. Not everybody has to give me dollars. But Game Masters, CJC, make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'll try to pay more attention to the comments for sure. Let's see. Mark Velez says, these are going to be the best 4 years in America we've had in a long time. Mark Velez says, an 18-year-old gay Latino, and as someone who the Democrats think they own mentally, I can't freaking wait. Yeah, that's another thing. I hate it. I hate hearing that because, like, these white people, annoying white people, by the way, these guilty white people, will constantly say, you need to vote Democrat because Republicans want to make you a slave. Or they'll make up some shit like Trump wants to enslave you. He wants to hurt you. He wants to make your life miserable. It's like all this scare tactic bullshit. I'm not believing it. The mainstream media tried to gaslight me. That didn't work because I see through that shit. Most people tried to gaslight me. My dad is probably the worst of them. My dad's tried to ruin my life for a long time. And I'm proud to say that I've defied him in every sense of the way. I'm more successful than he is. I make more money than he does, thank goodness. And it's out of spite, not because, well, I guess it is because of him, because out of spite is still because of him. He's still the root of it. But yeah, there's a lot of people in my life who've made me feel bad about what I believe in, and I'm not about feeling bad. You know what? I feel the joy. I feel the joy. Look, to all the people who wanted Kamala to win, who were genuinely nice people, like my girlfriend's an example of a genuinely nice person, a genuinely good person, one of the better people I know. She wanted Kamala to win, but she's not a leftist in the crazy sense. She just wanted Kamala to win because she thought she's not a Trump fan, and more power to her, you know. That's fine. He doesn't rub everybody the right way. I get that. But she thought that Kamala was the better option. Honestly, I think if you gave me a choice between, if I had to vote for Kamala or nothing at all, I'd vote for nothing at all. If those were the only choices, was Kamala and voting for nothing at all and not voting, I'd just vote not voting. I really think that she's an incompetent. I think that Kamala is an incompetent person. I really do. I don't mind that incompetent people exist. I'm happy they do. There's people who are competent in other areas of life, and there's people who are incompetent in other areas. I feel like she's incompetent enough to not be president. She just shouldn't be. And I felt like the whole thing was very forced down America's throat. Yeah. You guys should have thought about this before you installed Biden before, too. The DNC, in a lot of ways, installed Biden in the 2020 primaries. I just thought it was funny that the mainstream media thought that they could take somebody who was naturally very unpopular in the 2020 Democrat primaries, who was the first to go, by the way, who was naturally unpopular, naturally unlikable. Nobody liked her. And this election proved that nobody liked her either. That people were done with her. They don't like the Democrat Party. They're tired of woke. People believe that a vote for Kamala is a vote for woke. That was what we just saw. What we saw was a vote for woke. Sorry, a vote against woke. Sorry. And look, if you believe in social justice causes, more power to you. We want to see a better world too, you know. And it really isn't a we versus them. I have plenty of friends and family members who are leftists. They've given me a hard time, but I love them and they love me, and I've never made them, I hope I have never made them feel outcasted for being leftists. I really don't. I mean, I love Trump, but you know, I'm not gonna like say, oh, if you don't vote for Trump. I mean, like, listen to how this sounds. By the way, if I said this to my family members and my loved ones and everybody, if I said that if you don't vote for Trump, unfriend me, that'd be terrible. What kind of person am I? Look, I respect that people have different beliefs than me. I respect the fact that people are not going to vote like me. People are not going to think like me. People are going to think a totally different way. I may think that they're wrong. They may think I'm wrong. They may even try to fuck me over in a lot of ways, but that's not, that happens. Unfortunately, that people try to fuck each other over. I wish the world wasn't like that at all. But again, I want to say to this super chat, to the super chat on here, the God loves you one. Thank you, man. I appreciate the 1999 super chat though. That's huge. That really puts me over the top, man. Woo. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Game Masters CJC. Hell yeah. But let's take a look at some of the comments. So we got Elizabeth Ramsey says hello. Mark Felez says these are going to be the best 4 years in America we've had in a long time. Yep, I read that one already. My bad. Left his tears all over it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to react to people suffering right now. I am just happy. I feel the joy. The irony of saying that, as Kamala would say, I feel the joy. I'm feeling the joy, and we've been unburdened by what has been. We've been unburdened by the fact that Kamala has been the vice president for 4 years. Kamala has lied to the American people about him being any even remotely competent or mentally cognizant. I'm proud. Proud. Hey dude, it's been so good. Trump baby, Grateful Ed, yep. Elizabeth Ramsey says, "What are you eating?" I'm gonna be eating. Actually, what am I gonna be eating? Oh yeah, that's right. I have taquitos, dude. Taquitos for Trump, man. It's a taquito mukbang. Let's see. Try as they may, they can never define. Oh yeah, that's right. I have taquitos, dude. Taquitos for Trump, man. I got it. There we go. I'm trying to make sure trying to make sure the chats are more visible. Like when he ordered Mexican food on Cinco de Mayo. I do love taquitos, man. I'm a big taquito guy. I love taquitos. I can't help it, but let's put this up real quick. Here we go. All right, you guys ready to see me eat live? Ready to eat? I'm hungry. All right, folks. I have a plethora of sauces. I got Taco Bell sauces that I'm going to be putting on this bad boy. Mmm. Yeah, there's nothing better than Taco Bell sauce, I swear. Like, Taco Bell sauce is the greatest thing in the world. Mmm. Mmm. Mukbangs for Trump right here, man. Woo. One moment. All right. Oh man. But Trump winning was a huge thing for me, man. I was told because I'm Mexican, I shouldn't vote for Trump. And I was like, nope, I'm voting for him. I'm voting for him. Yeah, I think what's going to happen, though, I hope it doesn't happen, but I think there's going to be levels of leftist retaliation, and we don't want that. Elizabeth Ramsey says you should try putting them in the air fryer. I bet they'd be really good. Yeah, I think so. This is so fucking good. Yeah, some Diablo sauce on these. Mmm. Mmm. This is so good. Mmm. Oh, so good. Give me Taco Bell sauce all day, man. Diablo. Back. I have so much damn Taco Bell sauce. It's insane, dude. I love Taco Bell sauces, man. It's so good. I have a few of them I need to unload on anyway, so. All right, man. Mukbangs for Trump, dude. So how many Trump voters we got in the house, man? And it's okay if you guys, this channel welcomes everybody. Kamala voters, I welcome you. Third party voters, I welcome you. I welcome everybody, even if I disagree with you. You're welcome to join the conversation. There's always an open door. There's always an open seat at the table for you guys. And Oh man, I'm having a good time. Really good. Elizabeth Ramsey says, have a good night, Michael. I'm going to hop around the interwebs more now. Heck yeah. Hey, keep on browsing, man. Keep on browsing that internet, man. Go Trump 2024, baby. Woo! I really do think it's going to be better under Trump. I know, in fact, I don't know it's going to be better. Look, nobody can ever predict the future, but things were a lot better. I know people disagree with me on this. Things were a lot better back then. I don't know. Things were pretty awesome under Trump, if you ask me. Oh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Got some fire sauce in the house. Whoa! All right. Mm-mm-mm. I'll try to show you guys the Hey, Corey's back, dude. Corey. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. And then Corey, hey, bro, Corey's back. Well, hey, man, it's good to see you, brother. Get it. Trump 2024. Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. I'm a Latino, man. I'm a Latino boy. And yeah, Latinos for Trump. So, oh, man. Tim Smith is asking, did anyone see Boogie 2988 meltdown last night? He tore off his White Dudes for Harris shirt and started screaming. Okay, look, I saw that video. I was watching a few meltdown videos on the YouTube shorts that just kept coming up. I was like, damn, dude, people are melting down like crazy. But the Boogie Night, dude, I think he's doing it just for more viewers. I think he knew if he had a viral freak out, he'd get more people going to his channel. That's usually how Boogie works, dude. Hmm. Man, these sausages are so fucking good. Mm. That's crazy though, man. Wow, that's insane. Scrody McBooger says you fuck. Oh wow. So Scrody McBooger says you fucking lied to us, you bastard. Kamala was supposed to be the first woman president, and you freaking flip on us. I hate you. I hate everything, dude. I was never a Kamala fan to begin with, bro. I pretended to be because it was funny for a little bit. I did pro Kamala Harris streams, which were pretty fun. And then Jeff Green says Trump is a dick. Yeah, he is a dick, and that's why we need him in office. We need somebody who will actually, the one and only Nicole says, you're my favorite Down syndrome YouTuber. I do look like I got some Down syndrome a little bit. I have a little bit Asperger's syndrome. I'm a little bit of a tard. Scrooty McBurger says, I hate all of you. Velez says, Joe and Jill Biden are glad. Lauren says, let's go, baby. I love Kamala is a chupacabra. Let's see. Haha, Michael, you liberal. Sucks to be a little Wait, I'm a Democrat? Since when? Look, I've been on the Trump train since 2016, you guys. Just gonna say that right now. Well, I have made a few streams where I was saying, like, Kamala, make you holla. No, dude. Hell yeah. I need a White Dudes for Harris shirt, though. Can somebody send me a White Dudes for Harris shirt? Lauren says, shut the frick up, Michael Garza, you little Democrat liberal drag. What the hell's going on here? I mean, I do look like a liberal cuck. I'm not going to lie. But, trust me, I ain't no goddamn liberal cuck. At least I don't want to be. I'm happy I at least have a little bit of testosterone. Scrooty McBooger says we watched Kamala porn together. This is excellent, man. This is excellent. Let's see. And you betray us. Lauren says you like LGBTV thing. What? Yeah, I think Lauren's on the wrong channel, dude. What the hell? The one and only Nicole, how about a just say no to camel toe shirt? Let's see. Mark Velez says Lauren is on the wrong channel. Lauren says, Nicole, be quiet. You little liberal. Jesus. What the hell's up with you, Lauren? You fucking... Anyway, I'm glad I voted for Trump. There's a lot of annoying people on both sides of the aisle. Whether it's Republicans or Democrat supporters. I mean, a lot of the Kamala supporters, I will admit, their unhinged videos, I'm not going to lie, were pretty funny. They legitimately were, like, freaking the shit out. What was I saying? I mean, it's pretty impressive if you think about it. The Democrats tried to jail their opponent. They tried to, you-know-what to their opponent. Make sure he would be permanently out. They threw everything they could at Trump to make his life miserable, but he kept going. And his persistence showed up in a huge way. He kicks some liberal fucking ass, and I'm happy. I'm all for it, man. Garza went to my high school and always wore LGBTQ clothes and rainbows because of Democrats. My name is Lauren. I have 3 kids and a husband named Evan. That's right. First off, who are you? Who is this person? Lauren, what school did you... Okay, what school did you go to then? If we went to the same school together, what school was it? Because I don't know what your problem is, but you keep talking in all... This is insane. You're the only kind of Trump supporter I don't like. The annoying kind. Look, there's annoying people on both sides, and Lauren is clearly one of them. Look, I voted for Trump, and that's about it. But Lauren, I have no clue who you are. I'm still trying to figure out who this person is. My kid's named just Joshua, and he hates liberals. I think Lauren's a Kamala supporter. Lauren, are you a Kamala supporter? If so, that's totally fine, by the way. Lauren, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, I am a Trump supporter. You dummy. Bitch, don't listen, man. Bitch, don't listen. How about this, Lauren? How about this? I have no idea who you are. So you said that we went to school together. What school did you go to then? What was your high school? What was the high school name? Then I'll know if you're being bullshit, if you're playing bullshit or not. I call bullshit, man. I don't think I actually went to school with Lauren, whoever the fuck this person is. But like I always say, there's annoying people on both sides. Clearly, she's an annoying Trump supporter. Mark Velez says Lauren is a troll. Lauren wants Kamala. I hate the Democrat Kamala because she wants to make everyone gay, and that's illegal. Okay, yeah, this is clearly a troll on the Democrat side. I'll accept this, though. I'll accept these Democrat trolls coming into my goddamn chat. You know me, you little liberal people, man. Well, who are you? Like, I see your name, but I don't... Okay, first off, Lauren, what high school did you go to? That way I'll know if you're lying. You're probably lying. Lauren's vagina. This is insane, man. I love the hate, man. I live for the people hating on me, man. I guess I'm a Kamala supporter. You guys, it looks like I'm a Kamala supporter now. Lauren has told me that I'm a Kamala supporter, and that's final. But clearly Lauren is a Democrat, so. I mean, I'm kind of... So, Mark, this is what I do, man. I like to take the most annoying person in the chat sometimes. And I like to make the most annoying people in the chat. Sometimes it's more fun to make them the center of the show. Not all the time, but sometimes it is. Just to show how cray-cray people can be. All right, let's see. Scrody McBooger says, I fucking hate myself. Trump is a fucking POS. Mike, you traitor. We all voted for Kamala. For you, and now you play the I don't know what you're talking about game. I swear. I know. I betrayed Kamala. I'm so sorry. No. This is awesome, man. All right, so what's this Lauren person saying now? Shut up, Mark, you Democrat man, because the Republicans are good and they will become good in this country. And I'm not right. What the hell? Why are you gay? You are gay. Troll alert. Lauren is clear. I know. It's more fun, though, to shine a light on the trolls. Let the trolls be seen, for they will scurry eventually. I really don't mind. I don't mind trolls. I am truthfully a troll myself. And as somebody who is a natural troll, I respect the game. Scrooty McBurger says, yeah, well, I'd rather that not be the case. So. It says, okay, Mark, but at least my profile picture is super cute. I'm sorry, man. The world simps for me. I don't simp for the world. There's only one person I simp for. You know who that is? My girlfriend, Brittany. I'm a simp for my girl. But, nah, I'd rather have my woman. But no, when it comes to people I simp for, there's only one person I truly simp for. Like I said, the only person you should simp for is your girlfriend or wife. That's the way I see it. And I will honestly simp, maybe not too much, but basically I do what I can to make my woman's life better. So. Oh, God. Mark, you traitor. You betrayed me. Oh, man. All y'all are gay. Why are you gay? A simp for Jesus. Lauren is an Indian bot. Probably. But hey, you know what? Look, we're all Trump sexuals at the end of the day. Well, anybody who voted Trump is obviously... Look, the reason we voted for Trump is because of one thing and one thing only. the whole border situation is getting out of control. The amount of illegal border crossings is just unbelievable, and we should be pissed about it. Like, legitimately, we should be pissed. And it's a thing, man. If you're not pissed about it, I don't know what to say, you know. But do what you want, man. I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. Oh, I mean, donate as much as you want. I already voted for Trump, so I'm good. But if you want to give me a super chat, I am all about it. Give me a super chat, man. I live for super chats. I live for these super chats, man. I eat super chats for a living, you know. Well, try as they may, they can never explain what you hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. Truth in your eyes, saying you. All right, Wednesday's election, I'll obviously vote for Trump. Let's see. All right, see you, Mark, and good Lord, Lauren. I never ban the trolls. I don't ban the trolls, man. That's my motto. I let the trolls stay if they really want. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Oh, my bussy. It's insane, man.
Damn, you're very sexy.
Rosalind Snyder says Project 2025 is going to happen. You just watch. Are you sure about that? Sorry.
Damn, you're very sexy.
Want. Nah. Scrody McBurger says, cry more, Rosie. Chromio. Oh, Chromonio. And King Shurier. You want to follow my Spotify playlist or no? I mean, maybe. You can advertise it. Give me a super chat. Give me a super chat, and I might I'll try to advertise it on the on here. Hell, if you do a super chat, you could advertise whatever you want, really. Well, all I know is this. Trump got elected. He won the popular vote, too. Not only did he win the Electoral College, he won the popular vote. You know, I love how people said that people hate Trump so much, but honestly, 72 million people voted for him. So he's clearly a pretty popular candidate, if you ask me.
Damn, you're very sexy.
If you ever fart and it sounds wet and then it inches after 15 inches. What? All right. Let me take a look at the Electoral College map real quick. Oh, you guys, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. I need more simps on this channel. I need more simps for the pimps. I need more pimps to be simps. I need more simps to be pimps. You better not stop, you better not roll, you better touch your hole. Oh, touch your hole tonight. If it makes you feel juicy and right. Oh, did you know Skamala will make you holler? Thank you guys for all the subscriptions, by the way. More subscribers, the better. We need more simps. We need more simp subscribers. Ooh. Thank you guys for the subscriptions, though, to Roslyn and Romeo and King. Too big to rig bitches. Woo! Hell yeah. I'm a big boy, dude. I'm a big boy. Rosalind says, I'm actually happy you vote someone who will take all your rights away. Redo your constant... Dude, that... First off, can I just say Project 2025 was not even remotely made by Trump, and he doesn't have anything to do with it. Project 2025 was created by people who wanted revenge against Trump and make him look terrible. So, yeah, Project 2025 is the biggest hoax of all time. It's something that the left wing loves to focus on because they want to scare people to vote for Kamala. Kamala has no redeeming qualities, so you have to scare people into hating Trump in order for them to vote for Kamala. Look, Kamala Harris, America said no to you. They said no to you because they realized how incompetent you are. I did. I even called it out several times. Also, if Joe Biden ran, I would say the exact same thing. When is your birthday? I'm not telling you that. Rosalind says, yeah, sure. Project 25 will commence again. I mean, 1776. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm glad Trump won, though. Seriously, like, we needed that victory. It was a moral victory for America. We're tired of being bullied by woke people. We're tired of being bullied by the people who, I don't know. Like, these are just there's a lot of mentally ill people that were bullying people, and people were catering to this bullying. And these are like people who were never told no as children that were bullying. We were just like, why are we letting people like these fucking stupid leftist Karens bully us? We shouldn't. Is Bruce says, is this the Diddy party? When you getting oiled up? And then my boy says, how are you? I'm doing all right, man. Doing good. Ita Raharan says, hi, I'm sorry, what project that you mean? So this person's talking about Project 2025, which was created by people who hated Trump, who basically Trump had fired previously. So they wanted to get revenge on him by making a document that was so horrendous that, and then they just said it was something that Trump wanted to do, which is a fucking lie. Basically, everything the Democrats tried to do was to lie about Trump. They lied about Trump in every single way. Oh, Scrody. God damn it. But yeah, Project 2025 is some bullshit that it's real. The document exists, but it doesn't mean it even has anything remotely to do with Trump. That would be like me creating a document called Project Communism and saying that it's what Kamala's going to do. It probably is what Kamala's going to do because she's a communist. But, you know, it doesn't mean it, just because I say it's true doesn't mean it is. So the mainstream media basically wants you to believe what they say, never question what they say. You just got to believe it and go along with the story. People weren't buying it. The legacy media is dead. Mainstream media is gone. Nobody takes CNN seriously. They take one look at Anderson Cooper and Jake Tapper, and they're like, you guys are frauds. You guys are liars. We don't believe you anymore. Sorry. And so mainstream media has been basically shoved to the side, as it should be. More people are listening to things like podcasts, listening to interviews. Like, look, if you want news, you know, you have to tune into news stations that are actually neutral and to the best of their ability, that just report whatever's on the ground. That's important. That kind of news is good. But yeah, MSNBC is going down the tube. Even Fox News, I think, is, but I don't know. Like, I may be fairly right-leaning, but I'm not a big fan of Fox News. David Holden said the Republicans suck too. Yeah, I'm not a fan. That's why I voted Trump, because he's not really truly a Republican. He's more like a libertarian. Romeo said, why do people in school call me annoying? I mean, hey, look, some people in school call me annoying too. Don't worry about it, bud. There are going to be people who call you annoying. That, you know, sometimes you just have to not just let it slide off your shoulder. You got to take it head on. I never really brush off hate comments. I usually use them as fuel to keep doing more episodes. So the more of these trolls I see in the comment section and in the live chat, I bring them to light, man. And I use their hatred as fuel to fuel my joy wagon. Oh, let's see. Redbeard says, I was wrong and couldn't be happier. Bro, David Pakman is literally begging for his viewers to stop unsubscribing. David Pakman is the worst YouTuber of them all. He is the most disingenuous piece of garbage. And he's a terror. I don't think he's, well, I don't know what kind of person he is, but he seems very snotty. He seems like another person who was never told no as a child. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just relieved. We should just be relieved that Trump won, I think. You know, obviously Kamala voters are going to tell me to shove it up my ass. It's rightfully so. But yeah. I'm proud, man. I'm proud. They still haven't counted all of Arizona's fucking. Okay. I'm looking at this electoral college map, and Arizona is the slowest. They might be the slowest state of all time when it comes to counting electoral votes. When it comes to counting the actual votes. 67% reporting? What? Trump's got a pretty sexy lead in Arizona, by the way. Nevada, 87% reporting. Okay. Trump has a pretty fat fucking lead in Nevada, too. Yeah, it's looking like he's taking that shit. Trump basically took that fucking state. He's taking both of these states. Holy shit. I guess everyone and everywhere are hating me. Why do people hate you, man? Legitimately, though, why do people hate, man? Why are they hating you? And look, people will hate you for the dumbest things. I'm just going to tell you that right now. The best thing you could do is, if they're really annoying, if they're like being dicks to you, tell them to fuck off. It's okay to tell people who are being pieces of shit to you to fuck themselves. In fact, it's probably the best thing you can do in a day and age where you can't really be violent towards somebody. Sometimes you got to use your words and tell them that they need to shove their own cock up their own ass. That's the best thing you can do. The best defense against an offense is a harder offense. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think is about spread the virus like COVID-19 because my country, we heard maybe something bigger will happen. So I hope it was a wrong issue and fake news. I mean, okay. Maybe they do. Oh, hey, dude, look at I'm autistic. Look at me. I'm not like severely autistic. I'm on the Asperger scale, which means I can pass off as a fairly normal individual. But I'm not. It's only mild forms of autism. Like, I'm just not the best socially. I've got no filter. But other than that, I'm brilliant. You're probably just as brilliant as I am, man. So, look, if you're autistic, you're autistic. Don't. I used to let that shit get me down. It really fucked me up when I found out I had Asperger's syndrome as a kid. Well, I wouldn't say I was a kid. I was in high school. I guess that's a kid. But, autistic basically means that, for you, man, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know how autistic you may be. Or maybe not at all. But yeah, autism usually is like, lack of social skills, inability to read a room, maybe sometimes lack empathy. And it's not like your fault, really. It's just kind of how your brain's wired. Look, sometimes people's brains are wired a lot differently. And, yeah. So, people may call you autistic, but you know what? And maybe you are. Scrooty McBurger says you're still a kid. You're only 22. I'm like 22. I'm 36. Or, wait. Well, technically, I'm a lot older than that. I'll say this, though. I do like to lie about my age. I usually say either 38, 34, 33. So, Yager's Farm is asking, what the fruitcake are we talking about here? Well, we're talking about all sorts of shit, man. Yager's, though, how you feeling about that Trump victory, G-Dog? I'm pretty stoked. I mean, we needed that. That was a moral victory for America, man. We needed to get away from this woke garbage. We needed to get away from open borders because we damn well know that the moment if let's say Kamala Harris did win the presidency, we know for a fact she's not shutting that border down. She's gonna let all the illegal immigrants in. That's for sure. Second, she does hate the Second Amendment. There's a lot of proof behind that. It's just, like, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. She's awful, man. She's a two-faced individual, and the proof is in the pudding. She stole she was trying to steal her boss's job, if you think about it. Joe Biden was the president, and he was going to try running again. And what happened? Just like on a pirate ship, her and Nasty Pelosi basically threw Biden out of the office and said, I'm the captain now. They took her out. They installed herself. She installed herself, and nobody likes her, by the way, so it's even worse. It would have been one thing if she was a likable person. She's not a likable person. So Kamala running was probably the worst thing for the Democrat Party. They didn't even have a fucking primary. I think a lot of people resented that, by the way. I'm 33. We could go. Oh my god. Yager's Farm says I'm full knowledge. Oh, Trump kicks some Democrats' ass. Hell yeah. Life's a Script says I like pudding. Hey, Michael, long time no see. Life's a Script, man. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. This is exciting, man. The live stream last night was insane. That was so fun. Yager's Farm says I should have started by saying good evening. It's all right, brother. It's all right. No, you don't always have to greet me, man. It's good. I say just get into the chat and start chatting away, man. That's the way to do it. But good evening, Mr. Jim from Younger's Farm. I appreciate you, man. But how are you feeling, brother? How are you feeling about this victory? All I can say is I'm stoked. Stoked up the ass right now, dude. Hello, Michelle. Hello. I am the captain now. So, yeah, look, I think that was a moral victory for America, man. The more I think about it, and we needed it. We needed it badly. I think people were slowly getting more and more tired of Biden. But hey, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, though. We need more subscriptions. More subscribers we get, the better. We're trying to show YouTube that, look, we want more channels that speak their truth. I may not be a truly conservative channel. I am very right-leaning, though, in a lot of things. If I was to say I was a Republican, I'd probably say I'm like a Abraham Lincoln style Republican. By the way, Abraham Lincoln's my favorite president. Donald Trump's my second favorite of all time. Just saying. That's my Mount Rushmore. I would say George Washington, but he came back in the YouTube chats and he's totally bitching me out. JK, though, JK. But I'm just gonna say this right now, man. That election was huge, dude. That was wild, man. Yager's Farm is saying Trump supporters never walked away from the table. We just stood behind our chair and watched the Democrats sit at the table with one hand in their pants and talking with their mouths full and farting. I cannot say that you're wrong on that one, man. If anything, you're just unfortunately so damn right. But no, honestly, look, Democrats ruined a lot of things for a lot of people. Joe Biden's presidency is going to go down as one of the worst. In fact, Joe Biden is the worst president of all time. Jimmy Carter is going to pass away at some point. He's already 100 years old, right? Jimmy Carter is going to at least pass away knowing that he was not the worst president of all time. So, there we go, man. This is crazy. I need a White Dudes for Harris t-shirt, though. Can you guys send me a White Dudes for Harris t-shirt, please? I need one. Give me one, please. Please. Republicans have now set back in their seats to help teach the Democrats a lesson with table ethics. Hell yeah. But look, Trump Daddy took the stage, kicked some ass, and won the game, dude. Won the game. No, yeah. Tell me what you're doing right now. Everybody, go along. Touch my fucking dong. Makes me wanna come. Say yum yum. OM says damn. For reals. Yager's Farm says chug, chug, chug. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Well, there ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, shit. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Yager's Farm says, when Trump walked out on that stage, I teared up with such pride. I was crying a bit too, man. I wasn't sure what the result was going to be in the election, and America pulled through. America saw what we were seeing, man. America saw what we were seeing, right? At least majority of America, even majority of America saw exactly what we were talking about, man. That we didn't want a fake person like Kamala Harris, who I believe is the fakest candidate we've ever had run for president. Almost as fake as Joe Biden, but I don't know. Joe Biden's awful too. They're both terrible. They both ruined America single-handedly. And Kamala broke it. Trump's here to fix it. I'm all on board, dude. Let's get Trump on board, man. I'm stoked. Yager's Farm says, I stayed up till 3 p.m., old son. I can't wait to see this cabinet. Hell yeah, dude. Trump, let's go, says Anthony Ingle. What a beast. This is exciting, man. It's exciting shit, dude. I'm not going to stay on live too long tonight. I do appreciate all the viewers, by the way. I am probably going to call it quits here in a bit just because that was a long live stream I did last night for the election. It's like 6 hours long, dude. But I'm a little tired today, so I definitely want to bounce out for a bit. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. I'm probably going to play a video game or something to kind of wind down. But I appreciate you guys. I don't think I'm going to stream the game. I just want to relax for a bit. But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. But Trump, let's go. Thank you, Anthony, for joining the chat. Sorry, last minute. I got to go. I just want to play some video games, you guys. But I'm going to probably listen to a few... I'm probably going to listen to some of this commentary about everything that's been going on. And Trump 2024, we did it, you guys. I think it's the final thing I want to say is we should celebrate. We should be happy. We finally got sanity back in the office, thank goodness. We're done with the woke ideology. We're done with the wokeness. That's my final word. Voting for Kamala was a vote for the woke ideology that is ruining America. I believe that. I really do. And when I say woke ideology, I mean socialism. The people who think we should implement socialism, communism, any form of collectivism, really. People who don't understand how government works. I don't want those people running our government. I truly, firmly believe that Trump is our best guy. And then guess what? When 2028 rolls around, you know who I'm voting for if he's willing to run? J.D. Vance. I'd be down for a Vance presidency. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Yoggers. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night, brother. Anthony says, have a good one, Mac. Hell yeah, dude. I've been streaming for an hour and 23 minutes already, so I was already like just kind of boop. But anyway, let's just be able to relax and know that America's finally back on the right track. We're going to get deregulation, close the border, tariffs, become energy independent, drill, baby, drill. I'm all for it, man. Also, nuclear. We got one of the smartest dudes alive who's willing to work with Trump, and that's Elon Musk. Let's go, dude.